Duty paid on imported cars is usually calculated at 25% of the total cost of the vehicle, although cartels have been defrauding the government of this tax revenue by importing high-end cars which they may declare as low-cost motors, such as trucks and motorbikes. As part of the ongoing crackdown, key suspects behind the racket involving the fraudulent importation and registration of motor vehicles without payment of requisite taxes were arrested over the weekend in Malaba. Today, the duo were arraigned in court and charged with 11 counts of tax evasion. The two men, Elija Ojuma Girimani and Onyango Opanga, have been accused of, among others, giving false declarations to KRA to procure various motor vehicles, procuring motor vehicles which have not been paid for import duty, totaling 7.66 million shillings, and conspiracy to contravene provisions of East Africa Community Customs. The men have been remanded for 5 days, pending completion of investigations, with the case set for mentioning on Friday this week, when the court will rule on their bail application. KRA says more arrests and prosecutions in connection with the illegal importation and registration of motor vehicles racket would follow in the coming days. Reports indicate more illegally registered vehicles have been nabbed in Nairobi over the last 3 days. In a joint public notice, the National Transport and Safety Authority published last week, KRA listed 121 vehicles whose owners were suspected to have evaded a duty amounting to 500 million shillings and urged them to surrender their registration documents for cancellation. Among the 121 vehicles include a Range Rover belonging to a cabinet secretary that had been registered as a truck, which has been held at the KRA's Railways Club Yard in Nairobi since June. Nicholas Ndwati, News Hour Business.